1400 meters. Playing up is Circle of Speed, and runners sent on their way from the 1400 meter marker. This was an untidy beginning. Eventual Angels right there. African Dreamers near the rail. The Pink Silks of Sicania. Princess Julieta is very strong behind horses. Highly Decorated is settled now in third position, only 2 lengths off the leader. Eventual Angel is now back at the rail as they settle down to race, and then comes Red Flame. Then Circle of Speed about 7 or 8 lengths off the leader at this stage. They're followed further back in the field there by Vino Veritas. That's got about 8 or 9 lengths to make up as they move towards the 700 meter marker. And the leader now is Sicania. Highly Decorated is poised to have a crack at the leader. African Dreamers at the rail. Princess Juliet is back fourth. Then Eventual Angel. They're followed by Red Flame. Circle of Speed got 8 or 9 lengths to make up. Then Vino Veritas, Red Flame, and Castle Nova. Sicania in the pink moves through down the inside. African Dream, Eventual Angel. On the outside of that, Highly Decorated still got about 3 to go. But Eventual Angel's now coming into the lead. African Dream is back in second. Highly Decorated still got 2 or 3 to go. Red Flame's running on. But Eventual Angel hit the front over the last 100, is running strongly, and Eventual Angel's going to win it. The second position will go to Red Flame, then African Dream behind that, Highly Decorated. Number 4, Eventual Angel, another Right Approach, the 3-year-old daughter of Right Approach, 77 days off the track after the Cape campaign, and she's victorious here. Sean Cormack, she actually strolls in, she wins very convincingly, about 2.5 lengths, and this is her third win from just 4 outings. She's only tasted defeat once. Eventual Angel steps up to the 1400, wins it well. Second will go to Red Flame. Third position, African Dream, that fourth placing, Highly Decorated, returning after an absence. And then number 6 further back, Circle of Speed. Princess Julieta was a fighter. Vino Veritas. And my race review light is flashing, so I just suggest hold on to all tickets. Eventual Angel, though, comes into the lead and is running strongly. African Dream is towards the left. Red Flame is staying on. Near the rail is Sicania, and then came Highly Decorated. But it's easy to win for Eventual Angel. This one bred by Motan's Hook, Dennis Dreyer, Sean Cormack. Race 7, race time 83,97. Back to the studio. Patrons, please note, there is a race review into the start of this race. They are reviewing the start of this race, so please hold on to all tickets.
Welcome back to the winning presentation of the Grade 3 Umzimkhulu Stakes, and helping us with the presentation, Director of Gold Circle, Mr. Greg Petzer, and thank you for coming down, Greg. The winner, Eventual Angel, trained by Dennis Dreyer, ridden to victory by jockey Sean Cormack. Of course, ownership Fire Racing Trust, Alesh Naidu, and nice to have Max Naidu on course. But first up, let's have a brief chat with the winning jockey, Sean Cormack. Well, Sean, just having a look at this filly's form, she's just had 4 runs and she hasn't put a foot wrong.
Yeah, she's a classy filly. Obviously first time out, she doesn't show immense work at home, and she sort of ran better than what we thought. We knew that she was decent, but for her to come out and win was just, obviously we were very excited about it. And then she came out and she ran a very courageous second, and then she's obviously duly obliged with 2 courageous wins. Just having a look at the field she took on today, obviously stepping up in class, going over the added journey, but she handled it with aplomb. Yeah, she was. I was a little bit concerned how she'd handle the turn, and she was a little bit lost. But I didn't really mind too much, because I thought it'll play into my hands that she'll be switched off and she'll be more worried about what's going on around her than trying to over race or do anything silly. And that when we got into the open, that she'd quicken up really well, because she can and obviously that's what she did. You know, she had a nice clear gap up the straight, and she quickened up really well to go on to win very convincingly.
Well, we'll ask the boss what's the plan now, because obviously this race tells us more about ability. But a nice ride, Sean. Well done with this Grade 3 win.
Thank you very much. Obviously, very appreciative to my stable. You know, I'm very fortunate to ride for them, and to my sponsor Highland, and obviously to the owners. You know, Alesh and Max and Darren. You know, Alesh has come in just at the right time by the looks of things. Smart man, isn't he?
Well played, Sean.
Thank you. Thanks.
Lovely. Winning jockey, Sean Cormack. And let's get the winning trainer in, Dennis Dreyer. Den, you know this filly best, and you've kept her down the straight, but putting her around the turn today, as I mentioned to Sean, she's come through with flying colours.
Well, the time had to come. You know, we discussed it with Max and Alesh and Darren. I think I must send Darren to the sales a bit more often. He can pick the horses for me.
Sure.
He's picking fillies like this, then I don't have to go to the sale. So well done to Darren, Max and Alesh. Lovely filly.
Yeah, now that you know that she goes 1,400 metres, you'll have a plan in mind for her during the season?
Well, geez, it would have been very strange on her pedigree if she didn't go 14 a mile. But, you know, when they're good, they can win over the sprints. And as I say, this was a mission when we chatted to the boys. So when we brought her back from Cape Town, this was our mission, and hopefully all goes well, comes out the race well, and we'll chat Monday and see if we're nominated for the Guineas.
Darren and Max are here. Alesh Naidu, he's not here. He must have sent you a valid. He must have a valid reason, and he'll never miss this fully winning.
Yeah, no, Alesh is a high flyer, but he's all over. He's all over. But well done to the boys, and thanks very much.
Well done to the winning trainer, Dennis Dreyer. Den, your winning momentum today. Well done to the winning trainer, Dennis Dreyer. As we mentioned, Max Naidu is on course to represent the winning ownership of number 4, Eventual Agent. Max, come through. Let's have a chat. And firstly, Darren picked this one.
Yes, he did. I must thank him for getting me involved, and Alesh as well. I think Alesh is out of town. He did say that, look, if we are going to go to the course, make sure she wins. So we did try our best, but all the plaudits goes to obviously the maestro that is Mr. Dreyer.
Yes.
And his team, Jill, Stewart, and good ride from Sean Cormack. So what can we say? We leave it in his hands from now onwards.
Max, you're a gentleman and know you're racing. For her to win 3 out of 4, she looks above average. She looks a bit special.
I think she's definitely above average. Obviously, we'd like to see her go a bit more ground, because on her pedigree, she definitely will get more ground.
Yes.
So, we'll leave it to the maestro, and he'll decide as to where we go. But I think she'll be better as a 4-year-old, because I think as the right approaches, as they get fitter and stronger, I think she'll be better as a 4-year-old.
Max, give our compliments to Alesh and to yourself. All the best with this filly. She looks like a filly you're going to enjoy throughout the season.
Thank you very much, Liz.
Well done, Max Naidu, representing the ownership here of number 4, Eventual Angel. And then the gentleman that takes care of this daughter of Right Approach, bred by Matunshoek, is Impumsi Parker. Impumsi Parker, he's done a wonderful job with this filly, and well done to the winning groom, Impumsi. Well done to you, sir. A big thank you to Director of Gold Circle, Greg Petzer, coming down and assisting us with the presentation of the Grade 3 Umzimkhulu Stakes, and it'll belong to number 4, Eventual Angel.